Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and these are your predictions for the month of March 2025. All 12 zodiac signs will have their own respective videos. I've set the intentions to be for sun, moon, as well as rising placements. So you're welcome to look at any of those placements or maybe even another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Just take a look at that site and then come back here and watch the video for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. I do recommend that you watch all 3 videos for your sun, moon, and rising placements so that you can have the best overall view for the month of March 2025. Do keep in mind, my friend, that this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So as I always say with these collective readings, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Pisces. Let's see, what can you expect for the month of March 2025? You have Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Card number 34. So maybe the numbers 3, 4, 7, or 34 are relevant to you. You then have Globe Possibility. Card number 31. So maybe the number 1, 3, 4, or 31 is relevant to you. I also feel like you have the possibility here to close out a particular cycle or chapter in your life. It's almost like 2 of Wands feeling, right? The world is your oyster. Kind of all you have to do is step into the new or maybe onto the new path. Oh, yeah. And then you have surrender. I can release my need to control. So maybe a need here to surrender control about a particular outcome that you wanted. Tell me more about this for Pisces. Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Globe Possibility, and surrender. I can release my need to control. Maybe for one Piscean watching, you've been holding on to something that you really need to let go of because you were trying to like maybe control the situation by like holding on to it. Your opportunity here is to actually surrender and release it. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. Yeah, that's the Globe card here is the feeling I was getting was like 2 of Wands, right? This person is holding the globe. So the world is my oyster. Some of you are holding yourselves back from a world of possibilities and happiness because you're unable to surrender or let go of something. Let's see what this is all about. Tell me more about Hummingbird Spirit, be here now, Globe Possibility, and surrender. I can release my need to control for the Piscean collective, sun, moon, and rising. One more. Shuffle, please, and thank you. We have the Queen of Swords, Hummingbird Spirit, be here now, Globe Possibility. You have the Star card. Surrender is being clarified by the 9 of Cups. You're literally holding yourself back from wish fulfillment. Queen of Swords further clarified by the King of Pentacles. The Star card is clarified by the Lovers. This is a choice, right? This is a choice that you can make here. And the 9 of Cups is clarified by the 2 of Swords. Again, we go with choice, choice, and choice. Bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Cups, a bit of a state of confusion here. 7 of Pentacles, not sure if you want to continue investing in whatever this is. And then Queen of Cups here. Interesting, we have 2 queens on the table. That leaves the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. So there's something here that you're holding on to for the sake of stability. I don't know with the King of Pentacles how that's resonating for you. Could be a job you're holding on to. Could be a family. Could be an individual. There's something here about security and stability. Maybe for some of you, you're holding on to something you shouldn't be holding on to because you're afraid that you can't create your own stability or find stability elsewhere. So I could be speaking to a Pisces who's holding on to a job that they know isn't that good for them, really isn't their wish fulfillment of a job, but they hold on to it because of the, don't get mad at me, the title or what it looks like to the public, or again, the financial stability, which is important. But there's something here like if you just took the opportunity to see what else was out there in the world, you actually would find a better job. That's kind of the feeling I get here. Like you would have more opportunities if you just kind of got out of your comfort zone. Let's see where we go with this. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. Like there's a need here for you to see something very clearly in Queen of Swords energy. Holding on to something for the sake of stability when maybe really it's not that stable, or you can find more stability away from it, or again, in another job or living environment or connection, something like that. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Okay, please, and thank you. We have Knight of Cups. We have Justice. Man, your cards really want to talk today. And the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, Hangman, and Five of Swords. I think for some of you, this is a relationship, but if you want to take this as a job or an environment or a neighborhood, a community, you very well can. You know, it's a collective reading. But there's something here that you're not seeing clearly for whatever reason. There's a need here for you to see this Four of Wands, this structured place of stability, this comfort zone, as really being a place of chaos and conflict. It's actually the Five of Swords. It's not really the Four of Wands. And if you were to step back from it and look at it, you would recognize that because, again, you're a highly intuitive sign. You would know that it's really not the Ten of Cups. It's really not the Ten of Cups. There's something here that you're holding on to, hoping in the long run it'll all balance out. And things will strengthen or become more stable. What is this, though, that you're holding on to? What is this King of Pentacles? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. It's actually, if you looked at it, it's something that it's highly combative. It's something that you're constantly having to defend or defend yourself against or defend yourself within. I also feel that you're holding on to it like that. That Seven of Wands is like, I'm not surrendering. I'm standing my ground. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, I have King of Wands, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. I'm going to read this two different ways because I'm getting two very distinct messages. Some of you, after sitting in whatever this has been for a very long time, hoping that the more I contribute and the longer I contribute, the better my odds will be. And this will eventually even out and balance out. All I need to do is give it time. Knight of Pentacles energy. And in that respect, some of you have decided this will not change. And so you are taking a leap of faith to discover ways on how you can become independent of it. And if that's you, bravo to you. You have surrendered, and the world will now become your oyster, filled with a plethora of possibilities for the next chapter of your life. For others of you, you're holding on to something or someone, please don't get mad at me, that actually wants to be independent of you. This is like holding on to a job, and please don't get mad at me. And I feel terrible saying this, but I also can't like outright reject the messages that I'm getting. Some of you are holding on to a job, and maybe the job is keeping you out of loyalty. You know, Pisces has been here a long time, but if they really if they really remove their loyalty for you as a person, they would replace you. Same thing if this is like a friend, family member, or lover. Like if they could, they would like to be independent of this connection. So take it how it resonates. Some of you gave all you could to a situation, and you stayed as long as you could in it, hoping it would pan out. And when you realized it wasn't panning out, you did the right thing by you. You surrendered, and you're off. And if that's not your story, it looks like in the month of March, it will be your story. For others of you, you have been holding on to something that you really need to let go of. You need to become independent of it. And whatever it is, it does wish to become independent of you. You're both, because I can't blame you entirely, you're both holding yourselves back from a new beginning elsewhere. The Star. Why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Yeah, some of you are deciding after a long time in the month of March to become independent of this. For others of you, that's what you need to do. Why is the Star card here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Star card is being clarified by the Ace of Wands. Your possibility is a brand new beginning. Something, the job that is creative, the job that is fun, the job that is expansive. A new relationship with yourself. With yourself. One where you're nurturing yourself and you're excited about what tomorrow brings, not beholden to anything or anyone from the past. Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. This is your call to make. You'll either listen to your intuition and move away from whatever this is, or you won't listen. Oh my God, look at that. Judgment and the High Priestess. You'll either see this ending for what it is and listen to your intuition, listen to your inner calling, and put an end to this very chaotic and toxic cycle, which for some of you could be replete with betrayal or lies, maybe even infidelity. Take it how it resonates to you. There's definitely unfairness and there's hurt and there's pain here. So some of you will actively make the decision to move away from whatever this is. For others of you, you may make the decision to stay in this despite all of the lies and betrayal and infidelity, etc., etc. The choice will be yours here. Tell me about the Lovers card here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we need to know about the Lovers card? This is your choice to make. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. You can stay where you're at, or you can move forward towards total emotional contentment, however you define that. Tell me more about the Lovers here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Lovers is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. The choice is literally yours. Ace of Pentacles, right after that we had the Ten of Cups. So the choice here is yours, Pisces. You can continue to stay in this very highly volatile, highly toxic, manipulative situation, environment, or connection, or you can free yourself from it and have a whole new beginning elsewhere. You now have the Ace of Wands on the table, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. And if you want to include that Queen of Cups, you technically have the Queen of Cups too, but we'll see what else comes out. So the choice here is yours between unhealthy and healthy. Do you want to repeat this cycle, or do you want to start again elsewhere? Because I can tell you, as someone who's been there, repeating the same cycle over and over again and expecting to get a different outcome is the very definition of insanity. There are circumstances where you and the other person have a Ten of Swords or Three of Swords moment, and you both learn from it, you learn the lessons, you heal, and you both come back into it better people, willing to try again. And in that respect, the connection can deepen and strengthen over time. But if only one of you is even recognizing the problem, only one of you is addressing it, only one of you is learning from it, only one of you is healing those wounds and then returning as a better version, a 2.0 version, then you'll just consistently get the same outcome. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. For those of you where you have walked away from this, or you're about to walk away from this is what's waiting for you, is literally wish fulfillment. And for those of you where you're insistent, you're not surrendering, you're going to hold on to this, I feel like this next part of the reading will be a little bit of an eye-opener to let you know what you'll be missing out on, or what you're delayed in finding. Because I do think whatever this is, it's inevitable that it will come to an end at some point. It's just how much time will you continue to waste on it before you get to this. So for those of you already on the journey, this is what's headed your way in March. For others of you, I guess you kind of get a little bit of sneak peek of what the other Pisceans will be experiencing. Again, it's still on your timeline, but when you get here will be up to you. It'll be your choice. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Cups, clarified by Queen of Pentacles, financial abundance, the Chariot, forward movement, possible relocation, travel, and Three of Wands, a whole new beginning, turning your back on the past, moving forward into victory. The Chariot is a card of victory, being nurturing yourself, nurturing your space, nurturing your environment, nurturing your future, working on your dreams, and definitely increasing your finances. Tell me about the Two of Swords here. Tell me about the Two of Swords here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This card wants to show itself, the Ace of Swords. We'll see if that comes out again. Tell me about the Two of Swords here for Pisces. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. For those of you who gave up on this but didn't give up on life, I really feel like this is your next chapter. Tell me about the Two of Swords here for Pisces. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Two of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and there's the Nine of Wands. Again, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Tower. Again, for those of you who choose to walk away from the chaos and insanity that this has been, and all the trouble and all the worry, if you choose to walk away from that, you persevere onto this new path. For some of you, this is a way more stable job. It's fun, it's creative in the Knight of Wands energy, but it's also solid. It's a job that will last. It's a job that will be loyal to you. You are loyal to it. I like this in a career and finance read. The Hierophant is a very structured place of employment or corporation. For those of you where you're leaving one lover, we'll say, and you're moving forward in your life and you're taking care of yourself and you're working on your finances, what is coming your way is a solid new beginning in love. This is a connection that can go the distance. This is someone you'll travel with. This is someone you'll have fun with. This is someone who maybe has gone through the same things you have, and so they will understand your perspective and your point of view. This is someone that you find incredibly sexy. And again, this is a relationship that definitely can get to a higher level of commitment. I kind of feel like for those of you staying in this, that's what you're blocking. And for those of you where now you're entering this, this is what you have been blocking by not leaving this sooner. So there's definitely something here that you're holding onto, a lover or maybe a place of employment that just really is a false sense of security. And if you looked at it realistically, you would acknowledge that. Your intuition has been telling you this for a long time. So I'm not telling you anything that you don't really know at the core of you. But for those of you that have chosen to leave it behind, or you're deciding that in the month of March, you have a really nice future financially as well as emotionally. The only thing really getting in the way of it is you. I do want to say that the Two of Swords card in this deck is showing an eclipse. I never noticed that before. We have 2 eclipses in March. I think some of you actually will be eclipsing this out of your life. I think you're tired of holding yourself back from what can be. And then you have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. The world literally becomes your oyster. You now have all of these new opportunities here. Where you can live, where you can move, where you can live, where you can travel, variety type of, different lovers or soulmates on your path. It's literally the world becomes your oyster. It's like this person, Three of Wands, is looking out, and the next card is the Seven of Cups. So it's like, what do I see? Options, choices, a new life. A new life. And you get to decide now who you will invest pentacle energy into, who you're giving your heart into. You can be way more discerning as soon as you walk away from whatever this is. 4 Swords, 8 of Cups. As soon as you walk away from whatever this is, and you give yourself however long you need to heal. So for those of you who, I'm going to do this a couple different ways because the Piscean collective is a bit split, like fragmented, because we're all on different timelines. And I see that in other signs, but I see that more with Pisces than anything else. And that's because this is a big shift. This is a big shakeup to leave something that you thought was structured and stable. And now you're deciding to create your own structure and stability elsewhere. So I kind of see where I'd like to see where you're all going with this. So I'm going to collect these cards, and I will get 3 different outcomes for the 3 different timelines here that I feel that I'm channeling at this time. So for the Pisceans who have left this situation, they're healing, they have surrendered, and now they are moving forward. Where will they be by the end of March 2025? And we'll do a sneak peek into April as well. But where will they be by March 2025? And look, this could be a friend or a family member that's highly toxic. You know it. So take it how it resonates. I don't know what situation, environment, or connection it is. I know that it was toxic, or if you're currently in it, it still is toxic. Bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess. Your intuition will be a lot sharper because you've already left this. You intuitively knew while you were in it that you should disengage. Maybe you gave this situation, environment, or connection the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think you will ever second guess your intuition again when you see those same red flags in the future. So you're way more intuitive now. Tell me more about this for Pisces by the end of March 2025. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Chariot, moving forward towards victory, towards success, healing yourself. And the King of Pentacles, healing yourself financially, creating your own stability, moving forward in victory to heal yourself financially and to create your own structure and stability. So bravo to you. For those of you still in this is kind of what you're missing out on. For those who are leaving it this month, who are deciding to leave this situation, environment, or connection, where will they be by the end of March 2025? For the ones just deciding to leave, whatever this is. Where will they be by the end of March 2025? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords, putting an end to that chaos and conflict. Where will they be by the end of March 2025 for the ones deciding to leave this in the month of March? One more shuffle. Thank you. Where will you be? 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Well on your way to victory. Balancing yourself out, probably getting out of the house more. This could be like you celebrating with friends and family that you had the courage and strength to leave whatever this is behind. Maybe even forming new, like meeting new soulmates, forming new friendships, new connections. For others of you, this could also be like now you'll be like out in your community more. So it could be like volunteering with new community groups. For others of you, you could be meeting new people online. It doesn't have to be lovers. It's just you're branching out on your social network, rebalancing yourself, finding happiness, and well on your way to being victorious with this. 8 of Pentacles, working on your future. And for the Pisceans who decide to stay in this, at least for the month of March, because again, I don't know where you'll be 1, 2, 3, 6 months from now. But for the Pisceans that decide, at least for the month of March, to continue staying in this, where will they be? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords, heartbroken. Because whatever that situation, environment, or connection is, it will not change. It's not meant to change. And for some of you, I feel like if this is a love ship, if you're not leaving it, your partner will eventually leave it. There's a desire here on at least one side. There's at least one person here that wants to become independent of this connection. So you may be holding on to a ghost, someone who's just there showing up to show up, but they really don't want to be there. And that is a heartbreaking situation. I get it. I've been there, but holding on to it will not make that person, place, or thing suddenly want to change their mind and stay. So for the Pisceans who for the month of March are still clinging, still holding on to this, where will they be? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle, please, Ann. Thank you. Those cards wanted to come out. Where will you be? Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I think if you decide to stay, one, it'll be very aggressive. This is a very aggressive night in this deck. So there's still some verbal arguing here. Look, if this is a love ship, this person is looking to leave. I hate to say that to you. I don't want to hurt you. This person is looking to become independent. 9 of Pentacles. That's why there's heartbreak here. This person, this King of Wands, this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This person's looking to go in a different direction. Knight of Swords happens to be pointing into the past. So I feel like if you stay here in the past, tell me what this Page of Cups is for Pisces who decide to stay in this. What is the Page of Cups here? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. This person could be considering heavily leaving you behind. They could be extending their love elsewhere or communicating or connecting with someone else, even if it's minimal. Pages are small, but they're still here. So someone is looking to leave this connection. Tell me what this Page of Cups here is for Pisces who are staying in this connection. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Page of Cups, clarified by Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, and King of Cups. 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There's someone here in this connection, you or this other person, who is desiring desiring to be with someone else. This is someone they feel is a soulmate. This is someone they could feel they could have the 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles with. That's their truth. Pisces, it could be you. Take it how it resonates. You might be staying in a situation because it's financially abundant, but your heart could be with someone else. And so stay in this connection will just continue to deteriorate, and you chance losing this person, which seems to be a great compatible match for you, where you really could have the possibility of a true happily ever after. All you would have to do is surrender the connection that you're currently in. And this could be something like this. Don't get mad at me. This connection offers you financial security. Maybe this person doesn't, but what they offer you in love is way more valuable and way more consistent than that will ever be. So for some of you, you have a choice. For others of you, even if you're clinging to this past connection, your person is desiring to be elsewhere, maybe with a water sign. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here. If you're in a connection and you're trying to make it work and you know that your person is having an affair or desires to be elsewhere, when your person's not with you, they're acting as if they're single. And look, if it's not, it could be you. I was asking about the Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool. This might be the single person that either you or they are attracted to. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. If you're holding on to a connection, there's someone here who wants to be elsewhere. They want to take a chance with this person. They feel that they're a better match. This person is singular energy here, 9 of Pentacles. They see their person as their ultimate wish fulfillment. Whether they're right or not, it's not for me to say, not for you to say. That's what's in their energy. That's what's in their heart. They're looking back at you, very combative, very angry, very aggressive, while simultaneously offering their cup of love, so to speak, with someone else. The only thing that is preventing these two people from being together is the burden of their connection with you. And if you want to take it as this is you, the only thing preventing you from being with the person you're truly meant to be with is you're holding on to the burden of this other connection. There's a need here to walk away. Walking away from it ushers in this new opportunity as soon as this comes to an end. So someone here wants to be independent of this connection so they can move towards their wish fulfillment, whether they have identified that person or not. That's what they want. Again, it's not for me to say or for you to say if it's right or not. And for others of you, you're holding yourself back from this person. The block here is that you're staying in this. And for some of you, you already know this person. And for others of you, you don't, but they're on your path. But they're kind of on hold now, waiting for you to become single, waiting for you to walk away and seize the opportunity. So that's what I have for you. We're going to take a quick sneak peek into April for the Piscean collective now. Quick sneak peek now. Whether they have left, they're leaving in the month of March, or they're clinging. This is a clinger, I have to be honest. What is the sneak peek here for April for the Piscean collective? I just saw the Three of Swords card. Bottom of the deck, again, Three of Swords. So where will Pisces be in April? Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Nine of Swords, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. I do think by April, probably because we have two eclipses, we have a lunar eclipse as well as we have a total lunar eclipse on the 14th of March. And then probably in the week following, there's then a partial solar eclipse. So most of you are eclipsing this out of your life. Some of you already have. Some of you will be doing it in March. And even those of you who are clinging will be doing it in March as well. If not by April, it's being done in the aftermath of those two eclipses. You're all on a new journey here. You're all on a new journey here, finding balance and really taking control of your life and finding your own stability here. Is it nerve-wracking? Is it a little scary? It is. But you're working on your finances, you're balancing yourselves out, and you're off on an entirely new path. One that puts you now on an adjacent path with a king or queen of cups, someone who is your equal, because that is your energy. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, they don't have to be a water placement like you, and they don't have to be a masculine either. I don't read body parts, but you're well on your way to becoming financially independent, better balance, and you have a divine counterpart here waiting for you. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. It looks like it's time for you to assess or reassess where you currently are. Really embrace the possibilities here that lay before you, and to not delay chasing these new possibilities. There's a need here to surrender control and also surrender to the divine, and understand that if things aren't working out for you, that doesn't mean that they won't work out for you elsewhere. The leap of faith here really depends on you. I just know that the longer you hold on to this, the more you're delaying where you really need to be. So hopefully by April, we're all on the same page. I say we, but I'm not a Pisces. I have very little Pisces in my chart. But hopefully by April, you'll all be on this new path that leads you to financial abundance, a better job, better stability, stronger stability, greater stability in your life, and for most of you, a new love partner if you want that. That is what I have for you, Pisces, for March 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so you can get the best overall message for the month of March. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you a lot of luck with this, regardless of what timeline you're on. And as always, I am sending you light, love, and peace.